Yo, what's up, people? What's up? This is Tireo, and I'm back, y'all, with another video and also another truthful topic. And in this video, I just want to talk to you all about opening up to God, man. You know, me and Jesus was talking about this, man, the other day, and I just got to get straight to the point with you all, man. Just straight to the point, man. It's time for people to just start opening up to God. And it's time for people to be honest with God, man. It's time. It's time for you to tell Jesus how you really feel about your life. It's time for you to really tell Jesus how you feel about your life. It's time, man. It's time. It's time for God's people to stop trying to act like they saved. It's time for God's people to stop trying to act like their life is so perfect. It's time for God's people to stop trying to act like they got it all together when they really don't. Man, that's enough, man, because you're going to drive yourself crazy. It's time for you to start opening up to God, man. Tell God how you really feel about your life. Don't tell it to your pastor. Don't tell it to me. Don't tell it to other people out there who following God. Go tell Jesus that. If you are not at peace with your life, go tell Jesus that, man. Stop trying to talk to all these different people about your life and go talk to Jesus about how you really feel about your life. It's time to start being honest, man. And that's the problem with God's people. Everybody trying to act like they so saved. Everybody trying to act like they got it together. Everybody trying to talk right and use big words and trying to quote all these Bible verses. Man, let me tell y'all something. Put that Bible down for a minute and start opening up your heart to Jesus, man. Reading Bible scriptures don't mean you opening up to Jesus. You got to learn how to open up to Jesus, because a lot of you all are holding all that stuff in and you about to explode. And I'm being honest, man. I get thousands and thousands and thousands of messages from people telling me about their life. But y'all need to go to God with that, man. Go tell God how you really feel. Don't tell it to me. I'm just keeping it real. Don't tell it to me, because I'm not going to respond to all y'all, because it's too many of y'all. It's too many people telling me about their life. Go tell that stuff to Jesus, man, because I'm not going to respond to all y'all, but you can go to Jesus. It's time for y'all to start opening up to Jesus, man. Tell him how you really feel about your life. Y'all got to just stop acting like y'all lives are just hot. Let's just be real, man. If your life was so perfect and so good, you wouldn't even need these videos. So you all got to stop acting like y'all just got it all together. And it's time for y'all to start really opening up to Jesus, man. It's time. It's time to cut all that perfect stuff out. And it's time to just open up to Christ, because Jesus is waiting on you to open up to him. And that's the problem. Y'all people don't want to open up to Jesus. See, the problem is with y'all been opening up to everybody but Jesus. You've been opening up to your husband. You've been opening up to your wife. Some of y'all been opening up to friends on the job. Some of y'all be opening up to people in church. And some of y'all be opening up to this friend, this family member, that family member. But it's time for you to open up to Jesus, man. If you are not at peace with your life and your situation, tell Jesus. If you tired of being with that man, tell Jesus. If you tired of being with that woman, tell Jesus. If you are sick of your kids acting like an ass, tell Jesus. If you are tired of living in cursed America, tell Jesus, man. If you are tired of the stuff that you are going through on your job, tell Jesus, so Jesus can help you fix the problems. This is realistic facts, man. You have not because you ask not. And see, a lot of y'all can't get fully blessed because y'all don't want to open up to Jesus. That's the problem. You open it up to everybody but Jesus. It's time to be real, man. It's time to open up. Let me tell y'all, put that Bible down for a minute. This is the problem with God's followers. God's followers, all they want to do is just run to the Bible, but nobody want to really just open up to Jesus. See me, I'm being real. I'm tired of Christians. I'm so tired of Christians. I'm so tired of religion. I'm tired of people. I'm tired of America. I'm tired of haters. I'm tired of all kind of stuff, because I know how to open up to Jesus, and I tell Jesus these things because I'm a human being. God created me, and he created you with feelings and emotions. And if you don't open up to Jesus, that stuff gonna drive you crazy. It's realistic facts, man. I'm so sick of hypocrites. I tell Jesus I'm sick of hypocrites. I tell him, tired of all kind of stuff, man. Tired of religion. I'm tired of church. I'm tired of foolishness I see on TV. I'm tired of certain celebrities. I'm keeping it real. I tell Jesus all this stuff, man. And Jesus is like, Tireo, I got you. I know how you feel. I told Jesus I was tired of living in New Orleans, and Jesus sent the hurricane through there and got me out of that city. I'm telling y'all what's real, man. It's time for you to open up to Jesus. If you tired of that woman in your life, tell Jesus you tired of that woman. Tell him. You ain't got to be scared. Open up to Jesus and stop being a coward, man. If you tired of your husband and you want out the marriage, go tell Jesus. You ain't got to stay in that stuff. Let me tell y'all something, man. For all of you people who are in relationships, if you are listening to this, if you tired of your woman and she ain't ordained, go tell Jesus to get you out that stuff. Tell Jesus you tired of looking at her face. If you are a woman and you listening to this, if you are with a man and that marriage is not ordained, go tell Jesus you tired of that man. It ain't even ordained anyway. Go open up to Jesus so he can get you out of that stuff. Jesus Christ is not going to send you to hell just because you got a divorce. That's just realistic facts. You're not going to go to hell because you left a relationship. That don't even make sense. Jesus Christ is not going to send you to hell because you left a relationship. Jesus Christ is not going to send you to hell because you cut off some kids. Jesus Christ is not going to send you to hell for all this stuff. He not, man. You got to go open up to Jesus. Because let me tell you, if you don't open up to him about your situations in your life, you're going to end up depressed, miserable, and angry and frustrated. Trust me on this. I'm telling y'all what I know. Angry, bitter people and people who are frustrated with their life, y'all, these are the people who don't open up to Jesus and they hold all that stuff in. That's right. That's realistic facts. It's time for you to open up to Jesus. Don't tell it to me. Don't tell it to these preachers, and don't tell it to pagan Christians, and stop opening up to everybody and start opening up to Jesus. This is why y'all ain't free. I get thousands of messages, man, from people that be opening up to me about their life. But y'all need to open up to Jesus, man. I gotta tell y'all something. Y'all want to know why I'm free? Because I know how to open up to Jesus. I lets it go. Whatever is sitting on the inside of Tireo, I tell it to Jesus. If I'm tired of women, I tell Jesus I'm sick of them. I be like, Jesus, I'm so sick of these stupid women, man. They make me sick. I tell Jesus that stuff because it's called a relationship, man. It's a relationship. I'm not a perfect person. I'm a human being. I have feelings, emotions. I get angry. I get tired. I get frustrated. I feel like smacking people. I feel like punching somebody in the face. I feel like taking a gun and just shooting every evil person in the world. I feel how y'all feel. But see, the difference is I'm more honest about it. I feel like taking a machine gun sometimes and just walking up to everybody who evil and taking them out and killing them. I feel like that. I can't do it, but that's how I feel sometimes. Because I'm a human being. I get tired of seeing evil stuff just as much as y'all. I get tired of them evil celebrities just as much as y'all get tired of them. I feel like loading up a gun and going knock all their heads off with Jesus, man. Trust me on this. You ain't the only one feeling like that. But the problem is, you got to go open up to God. See, me, I know how to open up to God. I feel like smacking T.D. Jakes sometimes in the face. I feel like kicking in a Potter's House church and taking all his money and give it back to all them people. Oh yeah, I got all kind of stuff running through me. But I keeps it real and I'm being honest. You see what I'm saying? It's the truth, man. I feel like robbing Benny Hinn. Sometimes take all his money and give it back to all them people who he lied to. I feel like just breaking in TBN bank account and just take all TBN money and give it back to all them people who they got over on. Straight lying to them people, taking all that stuff, man. It's the truth. I feel like robbing mega preachers and jacking them for their cash and giving it back to the people. I feel like smacking them white false Jesuses in the face. I feel like that sometimes, man. I feel like just looking at the white Jesus and just punching them in the face sometimes because I'm so sick of pagan religion. I'm tired of it, man. But you got to understand, we all are human beings, and you people got to start opening up to God, man. This is why y'all not free now, because you're not opening up to God. Start opening up to God. I got to say this right quick, man. I got to say this. Stop hiding behind the Bible because you scared to open up to God. I said it because it's true. A lot of you all, this is what y'all do. Y'all quote all them Bible verses, but you don't want to open up about your own life. Start opening up to God about your own life. Hold up. Let's put the Bible to the side for a second and let's talk about you and your life. Start opening up to God about your life. Put the Bible down and start opening up to God about your life. Stop hiding behind the Bible because you scared to open up. And see, this is the problem, y'all. Too many of y'all been hiding behind that Bible for so long, you can't even open up and be honest about your own life. That's why you're miserable now. I guarantee, if you take my advice and just put the Bible down for a second, stop quoting all these scriptures like your life is perfect, and just tell Jesus how you really feel. Watch God move in your life. I'm telling you what I know, man. And y'all, I gotta say it. The majority, here it is. Check this out, y'all. And I gotta say this right quick. And you might want to write this down, because this is some true stuff on what I'm about to tell y'all. Check this out. The number one people who quote all the Bible verses, who try to talk nice and all that stuff, that's the main people, y'all, who suffering. That's the main people who suffering. People who quote all them Bible verses and they try to talk like they saved and they trying to talk like they the perfect pagan Christian and all this stuff. That's the people who are the most miserable. Trust me on this, man. I know exactly what they doing. This is what they do. They hide behind the Bible and they hide behind all them scriptures, y'all, because they don't know how to open up to God. And see, you got to understand, they don't know how to talk from their heart. So you got to understand this. When you people be listening to them different people on YouTube who trying to talk like they so perfect and they trying to quote all these scriptures, understand, they don't know how to talk from their heart. That's why they throwing all them Bible verses in front of y'all face, because they not talking from their heart. When you talking from your heart, you don't even need all them Bible verses, because you coming from the soul, man. I know all about this stuff. Y'all, come on. I've been around, man. I synced all this stuff. The number one people who quote all the Bible verses trying to talk like they're so perfect, like they're so holy, like they just got it so together. That's the same people who are miserable, who going through pure hell. The problem is with them, they don't know how to open up. They don't know how to open up to God, man. That's the problem. That's the problem. And I'm keeping it real with y'all. It's time to open up. It's time to stop carrying all these dumbass titles, talking about you a Christian, talking about you an Israelite, talking about you a Muslim. Man, you need to be smacked in the face. It's time to open up to God. God don't care about your dumbass titles, man. That's titles, man. What's wrong with you, man? You need to be slapped with a Bible, man. You need to be smacked in the face. God don't care about y'all titles. God want you to open up to him, man. That's relationship. It's time to open up. Stop walking around carrying titles, man. Talking about you're a prophet and you're an evangelist and you're a minister and you're a bishop and you're a deacon and you're a pastor. Open up your heart to Jesus Christ, man, and tell him how you really feel about your life. Because, y'all, I got to keep it real, man. People be really hurting. People be frustrated. People really is sick of a lot of stuff, but nobody teaching them how to open up to God. I'm tired of all that stuff, man. I'm tired of people quoting scriptures. I'm tired of people trying to talk nice. I'm sick of all that shit, man. Tired of that stuff, man. It's time to open up to God about how you really feel about your life. I gotta say it, y'all. If you are not at peace with your life, tell Jesus. Go open up to him and tell him. Just be real with him. Say, Jesus, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't at peace with this situation. Jesus, go open up to God and stop quoting all them scriptures to God. Let me tell y'all something, man. God know all of the scriptures in the Bible. God don't need you quoting them scriptures to him, because God already know that stuff, man. Think about it for a minute. See, this is how stupid Christians are. Christians be quoting all these scriptures and they forgetting the fact that God know all that already. Don't you think God know that already? He's God. God know everything. God know the whole Bible from Genesis to Revelation. God don't need you quoting all that stuff to him. He need you to open up about how you really feel, man. Come on, y'all. Let's be real. Let's be realistic. Jesus already knows the Bible. He don't need you coming to him quoting scriptures. Jesus is looking for people who going to open up to him and be honest. That's what he's looking for. Because an honest person is a person who coming from their soul, man. Jesus looking for honesty, man. Come on, y'all. Y'all tired of the same stuff I'm tired of. But I'm the only one honest enough to admit it. A nigga play with me, I'll punch him in his face. That's just me. I'm honest. I'm not going to let somebody poke me. I'm not going to let somebody rob me and kill me. I'm fighting. I ain't them soft preppy Christians that y'all be running into online. I'm about this stuff. That's right. I'm not playing with Satan's people, man. Satan's people are evil and I ain't got time to even be playing with them. But see, it's time for y'all to open up and stop being so soft, man. Stop letting the world run over you. Stop letting the government bully you, man. Fight back for your soul. Pour that stuff out to God, man. This is realistic facts, man. God is tired of everybody quoting scriptures like their life is perfect. Come on, man. A lot of you people got some crazy stuff going on in your life. And you need to go open up to God. A lot of you folks are straight miserable, hurting, depressed, lonely, frustrated. It's women who listening to this right now. Lady, let me tell you something. For you women out there. If you want a real loving man, it's time for you to become a real loving woman and go pour that out to God. It's time for you to get real, ladies. A lot of you ladies, I already know what y'all women be going through. Y'all want a man that y'all can just really open up to, make deep love to, and a man you can really trust with your heart and with your emotions. I already know what you women be going through, man. Come on, man. I see straight through you women's spirits. I ain't stupid. But the problem is with y'all women, y'all don't open up to God about it. Y'all hiding all that stuff. God, lady, let me tell you something, lady. God know your feelings because God the one who put all that in you. Think about it, lady. God know exactly how you're feeling because God created you with feelings. But the problem is you're not opening up to God about it. I gotta say this, y'all. Here it is. Do y'all want to know why God created all of us with emotions and feelings? You want to know why? You want to know why God did this? Do you want to really know why God did this? This is the answer. Write this down because I'm going to tell it to you right now. The reason why God created all of us with emotions and feelings is so we can open up to God. Think about it for a minute. God put the emotions and he put the feelings in you so you can open up to him. Relationship. That's why he did that, because God is trying to get a relationship with you. But in order for you to have a beautiful and successful relationship with God, you got to learn how to open up to him and pour out your heart. That's the problem, man. God created us with emotions and feelings so we can open up to him. But the problem is that everybody is opening up to everybody but Jesus. You got all these dumbass Christians running the church to open up to a pastor. Forget that pastor. Go open up to Jesus. That pastor can't help you. I gotta say, you might be smarter than your pastor. Have you ever thought about that? A lot of you all are 10 times smarter than these preachers you following. Where's your common sense? You don't need them. Go open up to Jesus and stop trying to open up to the pastor, the evangelist, the prophet, the teacher, the minister. Man, forget them people and go open up to Jesus. That's why Jesus created me and you with feelings and emotions, because he wants us to open up to him, man. That's relationship, man. And everybody can't do that because everybody not honest and real. I'm tired of everybody quoting scriptures to me. I don't want to hear scriptures no more because I done heard all the scriptures. You folk got to understand something, man. Me personally, I read all that stuff from Genesis to I got to say this. Me, y'all, I read the whole Bible from Genesis to Revelation. I know all that stuff already. I know about all the Bible stories. I know all the scriptures, man. I know about all that stuff that happened in the Bible. But guess what? At the end of the day, if I don't open up to God, I'm going to be one miserable person. You can know the Bible from front to back, from Genesis to Revelation. You can know all that stuff. But if you don't know how to open up to God, your relationship with God is dead. I'm telling you what I know, man. You people are listening to a brother who know the Bible. I know all that stuff already. I know all that. But guess what else I know? I got to open up to God. You see what I'm saying? All that means nothing if you can't open up to God. Tell God how you really feel. Don't lie to yourself and don't quote scriptures to God because God knows all them scriptures. Open up to God. And that's all I gotta say, y'all. So with all that being said, man, this is Tireo, and I had to just hit y'all with this message, man. So with all that being said, y'all, for all of you people out there who really care about me, I love y'all, man, for real. Peace. Be cool, y'all.